All right, this one looks different. Okay, hopefully this is working. Oh, yeah, I got a notification saying that we are live. So, hello, welcome again to a virtual workout with PSP. I'm going to read the disclaimer first while people trickle in, and then we're going to get started. Two people. All right. So, in response to COVID-19, PSP is offering virtual fitness to Canadian Armed Forces members. By using social media platforms, the virtual fitness classes tailored to Canadian Armed Forces personnel become accessible to all. Participants who are not Canadian Armed Forces members recognize and acknowledge that their age, health status, and physical fitness levels are unknown. It is entirely up to each individual to assess their ability to participate in this class. Since it is preferable to consult your physician before beginning any exercise program, we invite all participants who are not Canadian Armed Forces members to consult the Get Active questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference documents. If you experience any pain or difficulty during the exercises presented in this video, it is recommended that you stop and consult a healthcare provider. If CAF members sustain any injury during this video, please remember to fill out a CF98. All right. With that being said, hello and welcome to another workout with me. Today we are doing a force-focused workout. My name is Danee or Danee, whatever you want to call me. I am a fitness instructor here in Halifax and I work down at the dockyards. I'm going to invite all of you to play music while you're doing the workout, feel comfortable in your own space and have fun. If you're going to take any pictures or videos of yourself doing the workout, make sure that you're hashtagging CAF PSP Fitness and CPP SPFAC. All right, so like I said, force-focused program for today. Only things you're going to need is a backpack with weight in it, so like some books if you want, or if you actually have weights, so like a kettlebell or a dumbbell. Not necessary if you don't have it. I would like you to hold on to something though, so if you decide to do body weight, feel free to grab a pillow. As long as you have something to manipulate during the movements, we're going to pretend like it's a sandbag today. Also, if we have time, we're going to do a little finisher, so I'm going to let you go grab a towel as well. And then if you need a mat, water, and I suggest wearing shoes for this. All right. So let's get started right into the warm-up. It looks like we got a bunch of people started and are here. So let's get started just with some air squats, feet around hip width apart. We're going to drop our hips down, chest up nice and tall, press through midfoot and heel to stand. Good. Squeezing the glutes at the top. The next one, we're going to stay down here, left arm up towards the sky, moving through that upper back and back to center. Switching to the right and back to center. Good. Just dropping down as far as you can into that squat. Good. One more on the right side. Still staying here. We're just going to rock back and forth. Opening up those hips. Moving those ankles around. It's got really sunny in my apartment apparently. Good. Standing up nice and tall. Shake that out a little bit. We're going to go into a reverse lunge. Dropping that back right leg. You can go onto the knee or you can make it active, but we're just going to stretch to the opposite side, come back to standing. Forgot what that word was for a second. Switch to the left arm or left leg and stretch. Good. Apparently, if it's before 12, I don't know what words are. Good. Stretching through the side body. Let's do one more on each side. Good. Standing up nice and tall. Again, feet hip width apart. We're going to hinge over, grabbing onto our feet if we can. If not, shins are fine. We're going to drop our hips down towards the squat. Do this from the side. Down towards the squat. And then pressing our hips up, keeping our head down, stretching out those hamstrings. Good. So just going as low as we can. Good. One more here. Hips up. Good. Down onto the ground, we're going to do some glute bridges. All right. Feet hip width apart, just about a hand width away from your glutes. This time, a little bit different. We're going to send the hips up to the sky, opposite hand. So right hand is going to tap the opposite side of the body. So just reaching, sending the hips up, squeezing those glutes, getting a little bit of a twist. Good. Make sure we're breathing through all of these movements. One more here. Good. Next one, we're going to do some wall slides or floor slides. We've done these ones with Mary before. We're going to try to keep those forearms down on the ground, the back of your hands on the ground as well, making a W on the floor. We're just going to bring those hands up towards above our head and then pulling the elbows back down while trying to keep those arms as close to the ground as we can. Good. Inhale as you come down. Exhale as you come overhead. Good. Good. All right, coming up to standing, last one. It wouldn't be one of our classes without some inchworms. So hinging all the way over, tippy-toeing our fingers towards the plank position, and then the feet are following. So if we need to bend the knees to stand back up, that's okay. You might be a little bit tight. It is still fairly early in the morning. Matt's making some squeaky noises. Good. Hinging over. This is going to be our last one. And feet to hands. Good. All right. So for today, what we're going to be doing is 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, straight into 30 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. We're going to superset our movements with a strength and then a core piece. So don't worry too much about the time. Just follow along with the movement and do what I'm doing. All right. So we're going to need our backpack or our weight for this one. What we're going to be doing is squats and planks. So for this one, you're just going to grab onto your bag or your weight, and we're going to have it on the shoulder. We carry the bag like this fairly often when we're doing the intermittent loaded shuttles. So feet hip width apart, sending the hips back, chest up nice and tall. We're going to press through midfoot and heel to stand. That's all we're doing. We're going to switch at the halfway point. I'll let you know what that is. And we're just going to switch the bag to the other side. 50 seconds of that movement. You'll get 10 seconds to prepare for the next. The next movement is going to be a plank slide. So this is why I wanted something for you to grab onto. So what you're going to do is place the bag to the left-hand side of you. You're going to get into the plank position, so whether that's from the knees or from the toes, same idea. All we're going to do is shift our weight to the other hand, and we're going to pull the bag through. Shifting again and changing. So you do this from the toes. Make sure that we're keeping our wrists right underneath our shoulders and keeping one nice long line from our shoulders down towards our toes. Bracing the core each time. These two movements are going to work on lower body strength and core stability. All right? So let's get started. Grab your weights. 50 seconds for the squat, 30 seconds for the planks. You will then get 20 seconds to rest after. So grab your bag. We're going to get started. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Chest up nice and tall. I will let you know when to switch. Good. Pressing through midfoot and heel, keeping that chest up nice and tall. Good job. Good. And switch sides. Good job. Almost there. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds rest. Getting down to the ground toward plank, whether that's from the knees or from the toes. 3, 2, 1, and go. Pulling that bag through that opening, shifting the weight from side to side. If you need to spread the legs a little wider for some more stability, you can. Good. Keep going. Almost there. Not moved. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds of rest here. Grab some water. Fix your mat if it moved like mine did. I don't know where the music is. Good. 10 seconds. Keep going. Keep waiting. Going again in 3, 2, 1. Grab your bags. Back to the squat. Good. We're doing this 3 times, if I didn't mention that. Good. Switching in 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Good job. Keep standing up nice and tall. Extend the hips. Squeeze the glutes. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Getting the ground. Good. Going again in 3, 2, 1, and go. Make sure you're stabilizing before pulling that bag through. Good. Keep going. Going 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, last round here. I don't know why my timer's not making any noise, but shake it out. Last round. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Last round. Make it count. Good. Keep that chest up nice and tall. Let me see the logo on your shirt. 10 seconds till we switch. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Good job. Keep it up. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Back down. 10 seconds. Last time we're doing these planks. 3, 2, 1, and go. Making sure we're keeping those shoulders away from the ears. Stabilizing those shoulders as we pass that bag through. Almost there. Keep going. I'm sweaty. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Grab some water. That's round 1 done. Good. Let's stop that timer. All right. Next 2 movements. We're going to focus on hinging and core activation. We just did core stabilization. Now we want to think about activating that core a little bit more. So there's 2 ways to do this movement. You can do the kickstand or the full single leg deadlift. But we're going to be working on 1 leg at a time. So for this one, you're going to stabilize the 1 foot down and create a kickstand with the other foot. So just the toe kind of placed on the ground next to it. Shoulders back and down. All we're going to do is send the hips back, keeping that core engaged and the trunk nice and tall. See how I'm not rounding at the back? Core is engaged, spine is neutral. Bringing my hips all the way through and then sending them back again. We're going to do 2 and then rotate for 50 seconds. If you want to make this a little bit challenging, hopefully I can do this. I'm going to do it 1 leg. All we're going to do, send the leg back and come back to standing. And then you're going to switch. Well, bounces off now. And back. So, same things apply for both. Core is engaged, trunk is at neutral, so your spine's at neutral, sending the hips back and then all the way through. Our superset for this one is going to be a dead bug with our bag. So we're just going to be using the legs for today, not the arms. Bag is going to be right overhead, knees and hips at 90, toes towards the shins. We're just going to bring 1 leg out and then back. We want to make sure that the low back is staying on the ground for this one. All right, so same time frame. I will let you know when to switch. Let's get started on our RDLs. 3, 2, 1, and go. Sending the hips back. We're going to do 2, and then switch. If you want to make it more challenging and do the single leg deadlift, you can work on that stability through that static leg. Shoulders back. Don't let those shoulders roll forward. Good. 20 seconds left. Good job. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds rest. Getting down onto the ground. 30 seconds of a dead bug. You're doing awesome. 3, 2, 1, and go. Think about pulling belly button to spine. Making sure that low back stays on the ground. Good job. 9 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds break. Good job. Going back to those single RDLs. Grab some water. We're going into round 2. Whew. It was so cold out this morning. Now it's hot. All right, going again. 3, 2, 1, and go. Maybe think about challenging yourself this time. and doing the single leg. I don't want to fall on national live stream, so I'm just going to stick with the kickstand for today. But nobody can see you guys do it, so feel free. If you feel like you're letting those shoulders roll forward, think about pulling them back, squeezing them together. And there's a little orange. 10 seconds left here. One more. 3, 2, 1. Down onto the ground. Dead bugs again. You're all doing awesome. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Nice, slow, controlled movements with this one. You have a full 30 seconds, so going faster is not going to make it go faster. Good job. 12 seconds left. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and 20 seconds of rest. We have one more set left of this, and then on to the next movement. Good job. 10 seconds. Let's get ready. All right, going in 3, 2, 1. Last time. Good. Sending those hips back like there's an imaginary wall behind you, and you just want to tap your glutes to the wall. Good. Good, we're halfway. Keep going. Hope you're working up a sweat like I am. Good job. 12 seconds left. Hips back. Good. One more. Good. And rest. 10 seconds down onto the ground. You guys got this. It's your last one. 3, 2, 1, and go. Make sure you're not holding your breath through any of these. Contracting the core, belly button down to spine. Just going as far as we can so that low back doesn't lift off the ground. We're halfway. Good. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Give yourself a little hug for that one. Stretch out that back. All right, grab some water. We're on to the last round. Time flies when you're having fun, right? All right, so if you've come to my virtual classes before, if I throw burpees in there, you know I throw it in at the end, so to trick you to stay the entire time. So this one's not going to be necessarily a burpee, but more so working on this step back during our rushes. A lot of people like to just drop down onto that line, but we know that our shoulders and our hands have to be behind it. So today we're going to pretend like our back is our line. So we're going to need to go behind it to make sure that our head or our chest doesn't drop right onto our bag. So for 50 seconds, what we're going to be doing, standing in front of our bag, we're going to step back slightly, drop down to the ground into a nice tall plank, drop to the floor. I'm not going to have you hop up. You're going to step up like you would to start the takeoff for that rush. You're going to step up just to make it a little bit different. We're going to bring that bag overhead. Coming back down, stepping, dropping those legs, coming down towards the floor, and stepping through. So you can make this as fast or as slow as you want, as long as we're just going through the up-down motion. With that one, for 30 seconds, we're going to work on some shoulder stability. So 2 different ways you can do this one. We're just going to be doing a plank walk. So Wrists right underneath our shoulders again like a normal plank. Creating one nice long line from the shoulders down towards the heels. We're going to step our left hand and our left foot out and then come together. Right foot out and right hand and come back. Okay? If this is going to be too challenging for the toes, same thing from the knees, except we're just going to walk the hands out and in. Again, keeping those shoulders back and down. If you need to do it from a couch as well, you can still shimmy from side to side. All right, so let's get ready. Hopefully everybody's still around and didn't hear burpees and ran away. So 50 seconds, going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Stepping back, rocking to the floor, stepping through, bag overhead. Good. You can release the hands if you want, or you can stay in that high plank, but I urge you to try to get all the way to the floor. Good. 12 seconds left. One more here. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds rest. Move your bag out of the way if you need to. Down onto the ground for our planks. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. So stepping hand and foot at the same time. Try and keep that butt down. Again, you can go from the knees and just shimmy the hands over. Still working on that shoulder stability and strength. 6 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. You're doing awesome. We're almost done. 15 seconds. We're going back to our up downs. Good. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Stepping back. Down onto the ground. Stepping through. Lifting that bag overhead. Good. Again, you can make this as quick or as slow as you want. Good. 15 seconds left. 9. One more here. Release the hands. Standing back up. Bring the bag overhead. And rest. Good. Bag aside. 10 seconds. Down to the ground. 3, 2, 1, and go. Left hand and left foot. Right hand, right foot. Again, from the knees if you need to. Same principles apply. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. One last round. You're doing awesome. I'm sure you're all loving this. All right, 10 seconds. Get ready. 5, 3, 2, 1, down to the ground. Stepping back. Release the hands if you want to. Good. So again, you can make this nice and fast or nice and slow, focusing on getting up from that prone position. We are halfway. You're doing awesome. Last one here. Release the hands, stepping back, bag overhead, and rest. 10 seconds down onto the ground. 3, 2, 1, last time. Good. My shoulders are feeling it today. So I'm going to go from the knees. Good, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, go into that child's pose for a second. Good. Good job, everybody. You did awesome. We do have time for our finisher. So, what we're going to be doing for this one is we're going to focus on pulling. So, it's really hard to do pulling movements when we don't have equipment. So, what we're going to do is do an isometric hold with our towel. So, we're going to do this for Tabata style today. All we're going to need is our towel, and we're going to get back into that plank variation to work on renegade rows without the weights. If you have small dumbbells, feel free to use them for today. Also, you can do rows while we're doing the isometric hold. But what we're going to be doing is putting our towel just underneath our feet. They're going to be just inside hip width apart, kind of like your deadlift stance. I'm going to come over here a little bit more so you can see me. We're going to grab onto our towel, nice big squeeze. We're going to pretend like we're trying to lift ourselves up with that towel. So pulling the shoulders back and down and trying to lift ourselves off the ground as we press our feet into the ground. We're going to hold that for 20 seconds. We're going to rest for 10 and then get down into the ground for our renegade rows. So what these are a plank as we row our hands. So one hand at a time, obviously. So from the knees, all we're doing again, wrists underneath our shoulders, shifting the weight to the other side, squeezing that shoulder blade, coming back down. That's it. So if you have weights, feel free to do so, or make it a little bit more challenging in the plank. This is our finisher, and then we're done. So 20 seconds of each until 4 minutes as accumulated. All right, going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Holding that towel. Good. Think about lifting yourself off the ground, pulling those shoulders back and down, away from the ears. They are not friends. 3, 2, 1, let go. 10 seconds down to the ground. Doing our rows. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Shifting the weight from side to side, squeezing that shoulder blade. Again, shoulders away from the ears. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds rest. Back to our towel. Get a nice grip. Going in 3, 2, 1. Lift yourself off the ground. Spine is still at neutral. Push your floor away from you as you pull up on that towel as well. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Back down to the floor. Good. 3, 2, 1. Back at it. So remember, if you want to go from the toes, make it a little bit more challenging. You can again spread those feet a little bit wider for more stability. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Halfway. Back to that towel. Feet just underneath our hips. Going in 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. Good. Make sure you're breathing through this. We're halfway. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let go. Back down onto the ground. You're doing amazing. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Make sure you're shifting your weight from side to side, keeping that butt down. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're almost there. One more of each. Going in 3, 2, 1, and pull. Good job. Good. 5 seconds left. Keep pulling. Lift yourself off the ground. And drop. Good. Last one here. Back onto the ground. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good job. Keep pushing through. We're halfway. 3, 2, 1, and done. Child's pose. Good job, everybody. I hope everybody got as sweaty as I did. I did not expect to get that sweaty today. Oh. All right. Grab some water. We're going to cool down. We have lots of time to do some stretches. Move your equipment out of the way. We're just going to do a few stretches to end off our day today. So starting in a nice little wide stance, we're going to hinge over, grabbing onto our left ankle, and then we're going to drop that right knee towards the right side of our mat. So if you need to grab onto a little bit higher up, that's okay. Can't get all the way down to the ankle. Good. Switching over, grabbing onto that right ankle, left knee driving towards the left side of your mat. Good job. Let's do that one more time on each side. Back to the left. Good. Over to the right. Think about slowing your breath down now. We want to get that heart rate back down. Good. And slowly come up to standing. We're going to come down onto the mat. And we're going to just start off with a child's pose. Sending our hips back. Dropping our forearms down towards the ground. Head onto the mat. Good. From here, driving that left knee up towards our left hand. Torso nice and tall, leaning into that left knee to a runner's lunge. Arms overhead, reaching towards the sky. Good. With each breath, think about sinking a little bit deeper into that left knee. Good. Hands back down to our mat, and we're going to switch. Left knee back, right foot forward, driving that right knee towards the front of your room. Arms overhead, reaching towards the sky. Good. Again, still slowing down that breath. Good. Hands back down to your mat. Right knee back. We're going to swing around onto our back. Right leg is going to come down, left leg up. Toe towards the shin, pulling on the belly of that left hamstring, pulling towards the face. Trying to lengthen out that knee. If we need to bend it slightly, that's okay. But think about, with each breath, sending that heel up towards the sky. Good job. Next, bringing that same knee in towards the chest, giving yourself a nice little hug. You did amazing today. You deserve that hug. Good job. Good. Bringing right foot down towards our mat. Left ankle is then going to be placed on top of the right knee. We're going to go. You can either stay in this position, if this is enough stretch for you. If you want a little bit extra, placing your hand between that little triangle you made, grabbing into the belly of the right hamstring, pulling back. Good. Right leg coming back down, unfolding from that left leg down. We're going to switch to our right side, pulling again on the belly of that right hamstring. Toe towards the shin, heel up towards the sky, trying to straighten out that leg as much as possible. Good job. Again, bringing that knee up towards the chest, giving yourself a little hug on the right side now. Good. Left knee bent. Right ankle going on top of the left knee. Again, if this is enough of a stretch for you, feel free to stay here. If not, hands through that little triangle you made, pulling on the belly of the left hamstring. Toe towards shin, heel towards the sky. Good. All right, placing that left leg back down, unfolding from that, bringing yourself back up to seated however you feel comfortable. All right, so that is it for me today. Everybody. Whew, I can tell I'm all sweaty now. Ooh, it's delayed. All right, well, that is it for me today. Make sure to leave some comments, send some likes. Let us know how you felt about the class. And have a wonderful day. It's beautiful outside. And see you next time. Bye.